What's good, my loves? Yo, this new fucking live thing, I don't like it. It's weird. I just wanted to do an Instagram TV thing separate. So I don't know what live started. So yeah, so anyways, I wanted to do this shit separate, but apparently I gotta go on live for it. So I know it's been a minute since I've been on, but guys, I've just been trying to gather my energy together, and this whole mic thing is fucking me up. So hopefully it's not going in and out, but I know when I'm on YouTube it does that. So my intentions are for tomorrow to get a new phone. Hopefully that fixes everything, and then I can just go ham. But yeah, alright, so today I'm just gonna pull up an energy, everybody's energy currently. So whether if love comes up or career, we're just gonna get a pop in. About 2 weeks ago I got a new deck, this right here. Love it. Look at the Leo card, it's so pretty. Yeah, but yeah, so I'm gonna pull out some cards right now, see what the collective energy is currently. Today is Friday, it's popping. Hopefully it ain't crazy. Shouldn't be too much because we're in quarantine right now, so ain't nobody going out getting lit unless you're getting lit at home, right? All right, so let's see what's up. Dios, please give me direct message for the collective. Direct message for the collective. Alright, let me shuffle one more time and we're gonna get it popping. Alright. Message for the collective. Oh, there's too many cards. Message for the collective. Alright, what came over here? Alright, so we have the Two of Pentacles and Two of Wands. Oh, two. Google angel number 2, okay? So basically right now, either you're currently juggling a decision and you're waiting to receive an answer, okay? You're waiting to receive signs. But when I see this, it's something that you have to actually make the decision yourself and take action, okay? So by you waiting excuse me, by you waiting, ain't nothing gonna come towards you, okay? You're not gonna get the sign that you're looking for. You have to move forward and make that decision for yourself, okay? Godfather, Two of Pentacles. Why? It's collective. Alright, yeah, so basically with the Six of Swords clarifying the Two of Pentacles, so you're trying to make a decision on yeah, I'm moving forward, but knowing that if you do move forward and you don't heal from whatever it is that has you stuck, that you are gonna bring that mindset into the next you know, path in your life, the next point of your journey. So it's time for you to figure shit out. Figure something out that's will be beneficial to you, okay? But you have to make that decision. Don't wait for a fucking sign to come up and then be like, okay, boom, I'm gonna do that. No, make it for yourself. Okay. Yeah, you just have to remain positive, you know, on what you're manifesting, but revert your thought process into the positive way of thinking, because right now you're juggling to the point of more on the negative side, and that's why you feel stuck. No, try and revert that to thinking positively. Change the way you think. Yeah, it has to deal with something with finances, but just know once you make the decision, it's the right one for you, okay? And you're gonna reach your financial security, okay, for yourself. And maybe you have a pressure that it's gonna affect your family. Maybe you have your own family, or maybe your immediate family. But just know the decision you have to make for you first. Once you put yourself first, then you're able to have your family or your loved ones reap the benefits as well. Okay, let's see what actions the collective needs to take. Yeah, here, Ten of Pentacles. So you're gonna reach that ultimate security and foundation that you need. So I guess basically the action that you need to take, what I had mentioned before in the first message, is that you have to get out of your head. So that's what's holding you back. Okay, I'm sure we're gonna get swords that are gonna be popping up right now. So you're stuck in your mind too much. You're stuck in your mind too much. You have to find your be sure of your passion, be sure of the things you want in life, because it's something you have to live. You're not gonna live it for someone else, you're living it for you. Okay, yeah, once you change your mind, you're gonna reach that new beginning. You know, anything new that we're setting forth for ourselves is scary, but yo, look, once you build that confidence, once you're sure of yourself, there's no turning back. You're ready to move the fuck forward. So you gotta trust in yourself. That's the action you need to take. Trust. Another Judgment card. Yeah, I mean, this decision is weighing heavily on you, whether if it's to let go of someone that you are comfortable with, that's a form of your own, what you think in your mind, that's your secure blanket. Or if you were kind of sheltered at home and you're scared to move forward, to start living your life for yourself. But you can live your life for yourself. You can go past a karmic relationship in order to reach that Ten of Pentacles, okay? In order to be the Fool, and the Fool ain't the negative way, okay? To start that new journey in your life, all right? So there's still a decision that you have to make, all right? It's a judgment call, honey. All right. What's the outcome? Okay. In the midst of you making a decision, there's something you have to walk away from. You maybe have to walk away from a karmic job that you were in, that you felt stuck on stupid with. Or you have to walk away from a relationship that you were like too comfortable in, and it was toxic. Okay. Or you have to move away from a family member or a family that is controlling your life, and you're ready to live your own. You have to walk away. You have to put yourself first, okay? You have to leave it behind. Leave it behind. And you move forward to the moon. You're reaching what you're manifesting, okay? You are walking towards whatever you're dreaming of, so you can create your own reality. You know, this decision you have to make, it has you with sleepless nights, anxiety, like your mind is racing at night. Your mind is racing at night. This is probably a hard-ass decision you have to make. Really hard. But try your best. The only way it's gonna make it easy for you to decide is knowing that you're putting yourself first. You know what I mean? Hey, boo! That you're putting yourself first, that you are your main priority. Yeah, look, it's a lot of decision making. Two of Swords right at the bottom of the deck. A lot of twos in here, so definitely Google the angel number 2, okay? You can make the decision. You're blindfolding yourself. Like, come on. Collective. It was probably an argument that you had that was just keeping you up. An argument that you had, or someone that like turned their back on you at work, at home. What's up, my love? Work, home, relationship. So what has you feeling stuck? Kind of stuck on stupid and not knowing how to move. Just move. Just move. Okay? Yeah, just move. Because at the end of the day, they're trying to stop you from reaching what you need to reach, okay? They want you to stay stagnant when you gotta live your own life. Yeah, and it's causing you to feel a heavy burden on your shoulders. It's too much. You gotta release that shit. Drop them fucking wands, honey. Drop that shit. Alright. Yeah, some type of argument that occurred. Argument, competition. Ain't no competition with nobody, honey. You gotta keep it moving. Something that happened in the past. A past love. A job that you've been at forever. Regarding children. You doing a live read or so? No. I'm just pulling up for the collective, Nana. But once you put yourself first, you won't be in pain no more. You're releasing it. You have to face your demons. Face your truth. Express how you feel. Okay? Face that shit. We ain't no punks over here, right? No. Yeah, the only thing is stopping you is yourself, like I said. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. It's going to start turning once you start making moves, alright? So either start now or never, okay? It's going to be slow moving, but shit's going to pop off. Trust, shit is going to pop off. Shit is going to pop off in divine timing. Don't be so impulsive with things. Yeah, think it through, but don't fall into the negative aspects of it, okay? Don't do that. But just know this is a lesson. It's kind of like a tower moment for you. And God, the universe, is just pushing you forward. And if you don't make a decision, if you stay still, that tower moment is going to intensify. Heavy. It's going to intensify. And do you want that? Hell no, I don't. That shit's going to intensify heavy. So you got to face that shit head on. Face it head on. So be in the Virgo status. Be in hermit mode, okay? Kind of, I just feel like you got to isolate yourself from your thoughts, okay? From the negative thinking. From the negative thinking. So just, write down in a notebook pros and cons. How whatever decision that you may make, how it's going to benefit you. How or it won't. And then from there, you start it's like a checklist. Checking off on the bullshit. And then maybe that'll help you make the decision more quicker. 9 of Wands. Yeah, and when you do that, just create some boundaries. Put yourself first. You're going to build your strength. Your strength and confidence is going to build up. Leo card. Alright, so, the overall message here, collective, is just put yourself first. Put yourself first. You have a lot of people from the past, family, friends, relationship, a job, that's just holding you back from where you need to be, for you to be victorious at, for you to reach your higher self. And this is a lesson for you to put your fucking self first. Fuck everybody else. They ain't shit. For real, they ain't shit. Okay, so that's that here. Alright, let me go try and pull some messages here for love. See what comes out. I'm going to use the love oracle cards. just feel like with this time around, a lot of us are, you know, are making decisions on the past, what we used to do. We know that shit was toxic to us, and, you know, we're moving different now. And that's the energy. And because of we're moving different, either the person or the job that we were dealing with was just like, what the fuck, you know? Oh, well, this is love. They're just like, what? Like, but you was cool with it before. Well, that was my page mindset. That was my young ass immature mindset. You know what I mean? Now I know what I want, and I'm not gonna stop at anything to get it. So if you're not in that place where I'm at, by all means, live your life. But I won't be around for that. Okay? Alright. So let's see how your person feels. Let's also collective person feels. Ooh. Palm tree, stability, security, growth, flexibility. Palm tree. Alright. So right now, your person is basically in a state of wanting to grow, okay? But I feel like they're in baby steps. It's slow moving, kind of like the Page of Pentacles or the Page of Cups. You know, very slow moving, trying to find out their way. Hey, this is new to me. This is fresh. So what might be comfortable for you, they're just trying to get comfortable with it now. So it's kind of like driving them crazy. All right. So while they're, you know, in the process of trying to figure things out within themselves, how to move, you know, they're just being in the moment. They're being in the moment, having conversations with friends, you know, and to you, it feels like they're moving on. But they still have you in the back of their mind. But in the meantime, they're still not stopping their lives. They're still not stopping their lives. So they're just in the moment. It's kind of like the, which I hate that word, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. It's kind of like a player card or whatever. Very impulsive, just not thinking before they do things. Impulsive with how they feel, okay? It's not done intentionally, but they're just living in the moment. Okay. Okay. So the next card up is Mirror. So right now they're all right. So I mean, right now they're just reflecting on their past wounds, and their current wounds on what they had experienced in life and regarding a relationship. So they're kind of moving the same how they were in the past, but they're trying not to anymore. So they're just reflecting on stuff and wanting to do different, but they don't know how to do different. Okay. Separation. And because of that, right now you guys are separated. There's no communication. You guys don't have to be together in order to be separated, but the connection is separated. There's like a pause on the bonds right now. And in the midst of that, they're missing you. And I know that you guys are missing them as well, but you're standing your ground. Okay. But your person is currently unsure. Oh my God. Is unsure of the future. And they're trying to figure that out. But by them figuring that out, it's kind of pushing you away because they're still doing them. Like the Knight of Wands, the girl talk that just pulled up here. They're living in the moment. Oop. The snake, competition, enemy. Yeah. And that's what's turning you off and pulling you away because, you know, there's competition. They're conversing and dealing with other people. So yeah. And you don't want to be a part of that. You don't. Because you felt like you invested too much. You put too much effort into this. So why compete? No. And if you're really a honey, we do not compete. You either choose us. I mean, well, not choose us. There's no choosing. It's us or that's it. Card for the collector. That's too many. Finally. Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil. Yeah. So right now you're letting go of that karmic situation and you're putting yourself first. You're letting that go, okay? Or your person is letting go that person they're dealing with and realizing a lot of stuff with you and coming towards you. But at that point, that's your decision to make. But this situation is triggering you. It's probably triggering you from the relationships you had in the past or with this person on how they used to move and kind of not realizing that still moving the same, and it's triggering you like, nah, fuck that. So you're loving yourself first. You're letting go. But somebody's stalking the shit out of social media, okay? So your person's probably stalking the fuck out of you, all right? Since y'all not talking, they're looking at your page. They're kind of, like what we call my father, social media ninja. He ain't commenting for shit, but he's looking at your page, right? This is what this person is doing. You're not realizing that they're snooping, but they're fucking snooping on your page. Or you're even snooping on theirs, you know? You both miss each other, but no one's making a move. I feel like you shouldn't make no moves. Let that person finally make the move because they're not. They haven't. You were the one that always made the move. More card pop videos. Alright. So ending it is self-indulgence. So you have to focus on yourself. I just feel like as a collective, that part is just being, it's repetitive, is because you are not, or we are not putting ourselves first. We have to do the shadow work, okay? We have to do the shadow work and put ourselves first in order to see movement with anything, whether if this situation is going to get better or you got something new to come up and say, oh, this is new, okay, let me see what this is about. But you have to appreciate yourself, okay? Appreciate yourself, put yourself first, love yourself. Cliche as it is, if you can't love yourself, how the fuck you expect somebody else to love you? It's kind of like you got to show them how to love you. You know? Show them how to respect you. Boom. Alright, so I'm going to leave that there. Now, I just got this deck here, so if I have to refer to the book, don't judge me. But I got the Tarot of Sexual Magic, okay? So let's see what nasty shit can pop up here. All right, it is the weekend. All right, Papa Dios, please give me a direct message on how the collective person is feeling about them sexually. Okay. I feel like there's just a lot of reminiscing about the past, about how you guys used to fuck, okay? Playful, this and that. Maybe that's something that that they miss. They don't have that bond with whomever they're speaking to, how they have it with you, you know? Alright. This person. Sexually. Oh my god, that's too many. Sexual energy for the collective. Wow. All right. So here, check this shit out. I feel like these look like counterparts. So you see how he's embracing his girl and she's embracing her man, or the divine masculine embracing the divine feminine, and vice versa. Okay, because genders don't matter. Because bitch, you already know I'm gay as fuck anyway too. So you guys miss each other's presence, okay? And you guys just want to love up, hug up on each other. Passion. You guys miss the passion that you once had. Temperance. And here, just trying to figure out how to get that back, okay? Or maybe someone's doing some love spell work or whatever, but I mean, whatever floats your boat, but don't you want something that's genuine? Or whoever's doing that, you want something genuine. You don't want to force it. So why try and, you know, fuck around with the energy, right? Don't do that. Sexually. Ace of Satchels. I feel like you guys want to make love to each other. It's a lot of passion. I don't see really no nasty stuff. Let's see. What's up with the sexual energy, bro? Come on. The Devil card came up. The passion is missed because of some type of sexual bond here, an attachment that you guys have. Someone has a sexual tie with someone. Okay. Now, sexual ties can be good or bad. It's bad when one person is not reciprocating. It's good because you guys are connected and you guys are on the same page. Yeah, this person is reminiscing about the past. They're gonna let go of whomever they're currently dealing with because they don't have that same passion with them as they do with you, okay? So she has a tear in her face. She's ready to let that shit go. And then when she comes towards you, she's ready to seduce the fuck out of you and say, yo, I want my baby back. Want my baby back. So corny. Ooh. Well, this one too. That's too many cards. For the collective. Yeah. Someone, I mean, I think this kind of ties onto the sexual tie. Someone feels like they're just sexually used, okay? And that's what all that they feel in their mind, the connection is from the other person. Yeah, I just want to fuck you and keep it moving. Like, I don't want no type of relationship with you. And it has you fucked up. This bitch got some nice boobs, so you probably dealing with somebody that has nice tits. But yeah, it's like the divine feminine feels sexually used here. Two of Pentacles. So here, once that person comes around, you're either like, fuck, I don't know if I want to have sex with them or not. Or like, I'm tempted, but no, I want to stand my ground. So maybe it ties onto this. Maybe once you do have sex with this person, you're going to feel regretful. Like, fuck, why did I give in? Because I already know how the pattern is. We're going to have sex and I'm not going to hear from them the next day. And the cycles change because the person is so impulsive and in the moment. Here we go, like the Knight of Wands. See, that's why I don't like the Knight of Wands. I fucking hate that card. So if you ever meet up with this person, I would say hold off, because you're going to be in a regretful state, or just feel bad because there's going to be no movement. So I would say before you have sex, have a conversation. And hopefully a person truly expresses how they feel truthfully. Okay, not express themselves because of out of fear. If it's out of fear, don't do shit. Okay. Someone has a nice ass too. Okay. So your person might have an ass fetish. So yeah, your person might be tempted as fuck to touch your ass, to whatever, okay? And with you not realizing it, because you're so in tune with the connection, you're gonna like somewhat be seductive, okay? You're kind of gonna flow into your old ways of doing things, but try not to, because you don't want to be in a fucked up state. Or if you know how to tune that shit out, tune it out, do your thing, and keep it moving. Where are the numbers at? Alright. So there's 6s on here too, and the 2 came up as well. So angel number 2, angel number 6. Sorry, I'm just trying to see what the fuck comes up in my camera. Oh, this is too much. Yeah. See the 4 fall on top of the 2 of Pentacles. So the 4 is chalice. So someone has to make a decision here, okay? There's a lot of decision making, bruh, on what you truly want, okay? So I just want to fuck the shit out of my person, because it's going to confuse the shit out of me. Or do I want to take shit slow when it comes to sex and just start picking my person's brain and having them show you how they feel? Because you see the divine masculine, he just looks like he's beat up, right? So the divine masculine could be a he or she. So he's really beat up about this connection. And he or she is used to that sexual tie you guys have. So once you like say, you know what, just hold off on it, kind of fucks their brain up a little bit. But it's going to show them that that old cycle is done and you guys are going to evolve. But it's up to them to change or not. And it's up to you to whether accept their crumbs that they're going to give, or they're going to show you different. This kind of fell on top of here too. So here you have a Tower moment. So now he's fucking the shit out of this girl, right? But it looks like he's in his head heavy on what to do, because he knows once it's done, a decision has to be made. Am I going to continue this, or we're just going to have the sex tie, or we're going to do something about it? I'm stuck in my head because I still want my hoes, but I don't want to lose this connection I have with my divine feminine. Because look here, after they had sex, she's like, fuck. So she's in her head after, divine masculine's in his head during. So both of y'all is going to be in each other's head. So that's why it's kind of best to hold off on sex. I mean, you're going to do you regardless, but just know you have to build the strength to know you have to deal with the consequences after. Some shit got to give. Or maybe it takes you guys having sex to finally have that conversation that's needed. Either it's going to move backwards, or you guys are going to move forward. Hard. Yeah, and what has everybody in their head is because someone is in a fucking relationship, but meanwhile, the person that's in love with them is there, angry, hurt, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, really? After whatever all we did, you gonna go back to that? No. Or the divine masculines having a hard time to express themselves to their divine feminine, because they don't want to say the wrong thing, because they want to get to, kind of like the Two of Cups, they want to get to that everlasting soulmate, like the Ten of Cups, the full happiness of abundance, of love, Ace of Cups. But the divine masculine is in his head. So after y'all have sex, he's in his head during, he or she is in their head during sex, and they're fucked up after. But they're overthinking. They just need to say what's on their mind, because the divine feminine's going to sit and listen. She doesn't judge, because that's the person that she loves. But she was waiting for him or her to get there, but they were taking fucking forever. So it's either going to be a too late situation, or, babe, I'm here. Let me hear what the fuck you got to say. Yeah, that's it. So you guys just have to submit to your emotions. All right, because there's passion there. Submit to your emotions, and the sexual chemistry won't feel toxic at all. It won't feel like you're doing something wrong at all. So yeah, all right. I think that's about it, because I don't want to have this shit long as fuck. Just saying. Alright guys, I'm going to try and post this on YouTube. Let's see how this works, because this new Instagram thing where you record, it goes straight to IGTV, and then there's no way to fucking save it. But let's see what happens here, since this is a different account. Alright, my loves, you will hear from me soon. Alright, until the next energy. If you have any inquiries, shoot me an email. Send me a quick DM, and then I will get to you as soon as possible. All right, my loves. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Remember to always put yourself first. All right. Be confident. Stay strong. All right, my loves. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Let's get it.